All right, and we are live. What's going on? What's going on? Grand Rising, Grand Rising. How's everybody today? Just want to say I appreciate all my new subs. Man, I really appreciate it, man. Channel's blowing up. I appreciate TikTok for coming over. Man, you guys are really setting the base here, man. Setting the tone. Love y'all. I will be back on TikTok working out today. You ain't got a comment already. Yeah, what's going on, Trace? What's going on? Don't let them bring out the worst in you. Let's outthink them. Let's outthink them. So, one of the superpowers of a Sigma Empath is our ability. Where's my notes at? Writing this stuff down for a reason, man. You know what I mean? I can't be just leaving my notes. All right, setting goals. Setting goals and cutting things out of our life that do not serve us, okay? Real quick. So this ain't gonna take too long. I'm not gonna hold y'all. We will cut someone out of our life real quick that don't serve us. Once we realize they don't serve us or our objective, they're gone. They're gone, okay? Now we have love and empathy for everybody. We have too much, we try to see the best in everybody. But once we realize that person ain't serving our purpose, or our goal, or our mission, or our dreams, it's gone. Anything, anybody, any place, hell, if we feel like the location we live in ain't serving our purpose. Like, man, there's too much negative energy around here. I don't too much care for it here. Man, we'll switch up and move another state, man. That's why I was in the military. You know what I'm saying? I love being able to move from state to state, different cities. That way, whenever it got stagnant wherever I was at, right on to the next one. Like it wasn't nothing. And that's a superpower right there. A lot of people, they don't know how to do that kind of stuff. Let things go that don't serve them. They'll just be hanging on to stuff, trying to make things work. Don't do that. Don't do that. We don't have to be told not to do that. We know automatically. It don't matter what situation we're in. It don't matter how deep we're in that situation. We will work our way out of it real quick. Like, you know what? This is a bunch of bullshit. I ain't doing it. Job, whatever. You know what I mean? Like, the job ain't serving our purpose. Like, you know what? The job is tearing me down. A bunch of bullshit. I'm gonna look for something else. Career. Realize no matter 20 years, then this career ain't worth nothing. I'm gonna do something different, and we'll do it. And we'll do it. Just no, Sigma Empath, man. We know no matter what we do, we're gonna be successful at it because we have a clear vision. And we don't get deterred by anything. Not gonna let nothing knock us off course. And we'll cut out any and everything. Like I said, places, mindsets, toxic people. Man, it don't even matter, man. Like anything that we figure, cars, switch gyms. We'll do whatever it takes, man, to get us closer to our goal. Especially people. I guess a lot of people feel like once they work their way into your life, that they got you, right? Like, okay, you're done. You're not gonna do nothing else. You're gonna let me stay here because that's what people normally do, and I'm gonna take advantage. No, not us, not us. If we see that you're not serving no purpose, and you think that because you've been around and been in our lives that we're gonna let you stay, no. We're gonna cut your ass out too. You don't serve any purpose. You know what I'm saying? You hoping that I'm just gonna okay, well, normal human people, they let people stay around. You're a narcissist. I realize you're a narcissist. I'm cutting you out of my life. Goes for any kind of narcissist. A parent narcissist, a spouse that's a narcissist, a family member that's a narcissist, it don't matter. We'll just cut them out. We'll cut them out. And it seems like we're being cold. We're not being cold, we're calculated. Like, we know that this person, this object, this place is not serving a purpose. It's keeping us stagnated, and we need to get rid of them. Whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? And it'll help us get closer to our goal. It'll get rid of that bad energy. You better think better, and you better get where you need to go, right? Like the narcissist, the whole goal is keep you confused. So once you realize, like, okay, well, this person's evil as hell, they're not serving no purpose, They're draining all my money, messing up my credit. They're trying to make sure I never get anywhere. Every time I get something started, they compete with me. The biggest thing about these they love to compete with you, man. They compete with you all the time. It don't matter if it's your narcissist wife, she'll compete with you in her own way. You know, narcissist husband, compete with you. It'd be weird. You'd be like, why is he doing? It'd be weird, man. You know what I'm saying? When my wife would compete with me, I'd be like, it would just throw me off. I mean, I wouldn't like stop what I'm doing and have a conversation with her about it. But I'm just thinking to myself, like, why are you doing that? Like, why would you feel the need to compete? Like, we make them so insecure, man. They show themselves. And once they show themselves, we get rid of them. They're used to everybody else that just don't know how to do it. But a Sigma empath, man, like, it's very easy. That's why I was in the military, man. I'm like, okay, I need a PCS here. Okay, all right, they're trying to deploy me. I ain't got no choice. I'm gonna get deployed. I'm gonna take these steps to make sure that all my stuff's taken care of, and you know, I got the mindset right to go over there. That's how we think, man. We're very logical thinkers, but we have empathy. You know what I'm saying? So it's that logic with that heart mixed together, man. You know what I'm saying? It makes you unstoppable. People don't know what you're gonna do because they're trying to catch your patterns. You know, and we know that they're trying to get our patterns. We know human behavior, man. We can pick up on it very easily. That's why we're empaths, right? We can pick up on human behavior very easily and very quickly. But then we apply the logic to it. So it's just like a bunch. It's impossible to take us down. Especially when we're focused. It's impossible to figure out what we're going to do. It's impossible to be able to figure out our patterns because we know patterns. Whether you know it or not, as a Sigma, you're figuring out patterns. That's why you're able to stay a step ahead of everybody. You see the patterns in things. The synchronicities, you see them without knowing it or knowing it, consciously or subconsciously. You're noticing the patterns, right? That's what I do. People be wondering, I just notice patterns. You know what I mean? I know life's about synchronicities and patterns and stuff. I know that. So when I notice the patterns, you know, I'm like, oh, I can pick up on it quick, allowing me to be a step ahead of the game, right? A lot of people don't pay attention, right? We have the ability to pay attention and see past all the distractions and the fog and everything and see the pattern of things and then be able to break it down and make it work for us. So that's how we work. So if I'm like working on things and I notice a pattern, I'm always looking for patterns. I see the pattern, you know, a narcissist, like my ex or whatever, while I'm, you know, brainstorming and figuring out the pattern, will come along and try to distract you and start throwing you off with a bunch of BS that don't matter, nothing. And you just be like, and then you forgot what you were doing and the pattern. Man, once you cut those narcs out, because you know you got to cut them out because you see what they're doing, their pattern of coming in when you're trying to get your patterns and stuff together. Like, okay, I see what you're trying to do. I see your pattern. Cut, done. Gotta go. Gotta go. This is the devil working through these people, man. These people don't even know what they're doing. They don't even know why they be so mad at you. They don't even know why they come out of nowhere and be attacking you. The devil's in them. The devil see you about to brainstorm on something great, and he's like, you and then you be like, no, devil, you done. You done. It's patterns, man. You know what I'm saying? So when we notice these wicked people and their wicked patterns, man, we get rid of them. It's all about that. We notice all the synchronicities and the patterns and stuff, and even when people are doing us wrong, we notice those patterns, you know, and after they accumulate over time, we're just like, math ain't mathing. You got to go. You know what I'm saying? You got to go. I don't give a crap whether we 10 kids deep. I don't give a crap whether they going to put their name on everything that we own. We know we can get it back. We're creative. We'll be able to figure it out later on. We're not going to deal with you. We're going to do whatever it takes to get rid of you. I got to go through and get rid of half our, yeah, whatever, man. I'll get it back. I'm not you. I don't need to leech out somebody else to be able to have something. I'm coming up with all kind of stuff. I don't have enough time in the day to put down on paper or make videos for all the ideas that I come up with. I know you Sigmas out there feel the same way. I'm not going to hold y'all too much longer. We're going on 10 minutes. You know, I like to keep it short. Again, shout out to the new subs, the new family. If you're watching, you're not sub, go ahead and subscribe, share. Everybody, we're trying to get awareness out. You know what I'm saying? We want people to be able to recognize these monsters the minute they see them. You know what I mean? The minute they see them. TikTok. Love y'all. Going to go over TikTok right now, work out. If you have a TikTok, if you don't, get one. Meet me over there. Love y'all.